Bam Bam Rios, you're right, is back. And not only that, he didn't look good in the
go
first
that
round,
far.
Ray, sluggish, and yet he storms back to take out a guy that had no intentions of going anywhere.
As far as I'm concerned, he deserves a shot in the top welterweight.
I don't know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A lot of big names out there at 147. Can Rios get there? Does he have to go over the weight? Look, he'll have to figure that out. But this took an enormous amount of energy, pride, focus, and just everything he's learned his whole life about fighting.
Obviously, because they're commentators for the zone, they got to fluff Brandon Rios up. But very good and entertaining fight, as it was billed to be on paper. You know, if you know Ramon Alvarez, El Nutmeg, the older brother of Canelo Alvarez, then you know he's always in, good fights that can be, considered wars. And he was in another war, but however, the biggest issue he had was he was trying to look like Canelo in Canelo versus Golovkin 1 and Canelo versus Liam Smith, and he just chilled on the ropes too long and got beat up by the slower Brandon Rios. But Brandon Rios is a tank. When he's on a good day, Brandon Rios, if you sit right there in front of him, he's gonna fuck you up. And he's going to keep going. And in regards to defensively, he's not known as a defensive fighter at all. Obviously, it's Brandon Rios. People call him a human punching bag. But however, you do not want Brandon Rios to start teeing off on you because, look, he's going to beat your motherfucking ass. And it was at one point in time, I was like, the referee, how did he not stop it right here? But nonetheless, it was a great fight. What does this mean? Where does the winner go? The commentators talking about him fighting the top welterweights. He got knocked out by Danny Garcia. Listen, there's no point in going to look at the rankings of the top welterweights. He's over there right now. It looks like he's with Eddie Hearn. They're talking about him versus likely Josh Kelly over there. Josh Kelly is on the fast track. And Brandon Rios can get a big UK payday headlining a card with Josh Kelly.
Round number 9, your winner by TKO, Brandon Bam Bam Rios.
I'm happy for him though that he got a quality win.
That was great. That was just great. Rios has been through a lot in his life, a lot in his career, but this was one he can watch. He's saying he wanted to win another title belt for his daughter.
Got to win at home.
Well, whether he does or not, this is something he can definitely just show the family, hopefully when he's a grandpa, and say this is what the old man was able to do. Chris Mannix getting in position. He's with Bam Bam Rios. Chris, take it away.
Let's listen to the post-fight interview.
Well, Brandon, you're always in entertaining fights, that's for sure. A fight like this, what was the strategy going in? How did you feel in the ring?
Just go in there and fight the way I fight all the time, Go out there and just fight it out, try to be smart, more different, smart. Come in with my head movement, come in with the jab, stuff like that. But everybody knows the way I fight. I always come to fight, and we showed up today.
In the first round, it looked like you might be going up against a heavier-handed fighter. He was the naturally bigger fighter. What changed after that first round?
Oh, yeah, I felt the heaviness. I'm not used to 141. I'm used to 147, but at the end of the day, we're fighters, we're warriors.
Before that 152.
But, what changed up is just getting used to the heaviness of him. Just the first few rounds, I always start warming my engine up to get warmed up. And once it gets started warming up, then it starts taking off.
You've fought some of the best fighters in the world, oftentimes coming up just a little bit short. What has to change for this Brandon Rios to win those fights to come up?
The training camp, the regimen. I had to change up my team a little bit. I had bad habits.
He says this every time.
I'm very grateful for those big fights. It's a very big learning experience for myself, but it's just little things I had to change here and there. That was it. But other than that, I'm still Brandon Rios. I still fight the same way, and I got one of the best trainers in the world, Robert Garcia. That's my brother from another mother. I love him.
The plan is to go back to welterweight. It's one of the biggest divisions in boxing right now. What do you want to have to happen in 2019?
I'm signed with Eddie Hearns. Thanks for Eddie Hearns and DAZN for signing me and putting me on the big show in this card. But you know what? I got my next fight with Eddie Hearns, so we'll go from there. This is my first fight with him, so I'm ready for the next one, see what's happening. I'm ready for if I work my way back up to get back to the top. You know what? I'm there too. If they want to put me in the next title shot, I'm right there too. I'm ready.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Thank you very much,
Brian.
All right, Chris, thanks.
I think we're going to see him versus Josh Kelly in the UK, and he's going to get a big payday. Or if that falls out, then we can see him versus Jessie Vargas. Right. And we're talking about the stable of 147 pounders that Eddie Hearn, can supply. Hell, if he wants to, if those fights fall out, and if Khan Brook falls out, then motherfucking Brandon Rios versus Amir Khan. Fucking motherfucking Brandon Rios can motherfucking probably knock him out. But I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Got to get to Cliff versus Shields. So far, I've been entertained. With oh wait, here's the they have a Canelo promo. I like seeing Amir Khan get knocked out. My coverage is going to be gearing up crazy for Canelo Felding.
All right, back here ringside, Brian Kenny here. Him come back in 3 months.
But yeah, I was saying that that we could, like Brandon Rios has options. He has options. I just hope that he keeps himself in shape. He was looking real soft in there. I understand it was 152, and maybe he took, Ramon Alvarez lightly, but still, come on, Brandon Rios. How many chances are you going to get? But I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.